The Black Widow of Marvel is once again a legal battlefield between Marvel and her talent. The co-creators of Yelena Belova say they thought they had signed a contract allowing them to $25,000 each for the film Black Widow and the different other appearances that accompanied it, such as figurines and video games. Instead, they were paid only $5,000. Having spoke to a number of creators, Marvel's financial offers seem a bit of a bait and a switch. Artist JG, they throw a large number, then little by little, they reduce real payment. Loading. It is like the competition of publishers' compensation publishers, said the writer Devin Grayson. You could earn $1 million, but you won't do it. Essentially, the contract seems to offer very clear payment conditions. His agreement, signed in 2007, indicates that Grayson would receive $25,000 for a cinematographic appearance in the character's theater, $2,000 for an episode of TV on 30 minutes, and $1,000 for an episode of TV 30 minutes or less. There is even an agreement for toy sales and other merchants, including sales of action figures, $5,000 for a figure published in 1 year, $10,000 for 2 or $25,000 for 3 or more. Regarding video games, there were a maximum of $30,000 to share between all the creators who had a character in the game. Not exactly huge amounts for the properties that regularly earn billions of dollars in the company. Unfortunately, that doesn't stop there. According to The Hollywood Reporter, the contract includes a language which would grant Marvel a large discretion to considerably reduce payments. A method to do so consists in dividing the sum of $25,000 between artist and writer, which means that Grayson and Jones would never have been entitled to a maximum of $12,500. Worse, if the film presents more than one character covered by a special character agreement, the company has the right to share the pot among all the creators involved in this film. Essentially, these $25,000 originals would be shared between all stakeholders, including those behind characters such as Red Guardian and Yelena Belova. However, a Marvel source indicates that there is no ceiling with payments made in these cases. It is likely that the studio paid more than $25,000 to all the artists and writers involved in the film. How much remains a mystery. Another way in which Marvel would reduce his payments is to classify certain apparitions as cameo. If a character appears for less